Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is mailman. The scripture comes from Proverbs 11 and 5. The righteousness of the blameless makes their path straight, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. Baby, I feel like God said it's something that's supposed to be delivered to you. It's something that's supposed to be brought to you. And there is somebody that is trying very hard to ensure that you don't receive this thing. And you know what I'm thinking about is how there have been times when I have ordered things and I didn't receive it. And you know what I'm saying? When things like that happen to me, I'm not ordering nothing no more. I swear I haven't bought nothing from eBay in almost 2 years, specifically because I purchased a purse and it was never delivered to me. I contacted eBay. They act like they know what I was talking about. The seller talking about it was delivered. It was clearly and obviously not my house. And that frustrated me. It irritated me. Nobody wanted to make it right. And they lost my business because of that. And I'm somebody I used to like I when I had it, you know what I'm saying, had it like that for sure. I love eBay. I love shopping on there. But what I don't like is paying for something and not getting it. And you know what I'm saying? I remember it's just I feel like God is saying, but that's how you know what I'm saying? In reality, it's like what else can I do? Except why in the world would I carry on purchasing from them if they won't even ensure that I receive what I'm supposed to? And every company not like that. There are some companies, if you let them know that you didn't receive your delivery, they not finna sit up and argue with you and go back and forth with you and assume that you trying to do this, that, and the third, especially when that's a company I have never done that with. And I've never done that with any company. It's not gonna ever be a situation where I'm just dry saying I didn't receive something and I did. I don't do that. So it bothered me that they acted as if I did. Me, somebody, you know what I'm saying, over the years. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, how much I have spent over the years with that company specifically, it bothered me. And I no longer spend money with them anymore. It's frustrating because baby they be having some deals and they be having some sales, but you know when it come down to it, it shouldn't be a situation like where I'm not receiving what I ordered. And a lot of things just like they delivered, like they shipped through USPS, and I've had so many problems with USPS that it's ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. I know I'm not the only one. But I feel like it don't have to be specifically a package or nothing like that. But God said, whatever this thing is, this is somebody they feel like they don't have to deliver this to you. Or they can drag their feet. Or they can do this, that, and the third. Baby, God said they going to have to deliver what is yours. They don't have no choice. They not going to be able to put it in somebody else's hand. They not going to be able to deposit it to somebody else. They not going to be able to ship it to somebody else. Because if they do, they going to have God on their tail. God said he not playing about you. And it ain't going to be a situation where somebody finna do this, that, and the third to try to get something that don't belong to them. Because it's going to burn in their hands. What's yours, that's yours. Period. That's the message. God said somebody trying to figure out some kind of way that they can do this and they can do that. God said it ain't a way. They gonna have to go ahead and you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It ain't gonna be a situation where it's just gonna go away and it's just not gonna exist anymore. And it's almost like this person just wants you to go away. Oh, if you would just maybe if they just you know what I'm saying? But when you supposed to get something, that's what it is. That would be like me getting an attitude because of, you know what I'm saying, somebody that was supposed to receive something from me. That ain't right. How am I get mad? Now I get mad if somebody, you know what I'm saying, is trying to act like I'm deliberately doing something, because that's not what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a situation where somebody is supposed to fulfill something to somebody. I literally had to cancel an order the other day. Not because it's anything personal, but I already know I can't fulfill that. I'm not finna accept nothing that I can't fulfill. I need the money, yes I do, but I can't fulfill the order, and I'm not finna do that. That's not righteous. That's not godlike. And that's just what it is. And that's just me being real. Even if I had to pay for the refund. Like, which is wild. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay in order to send the person their money back. My account in the negative now. But in reality, I can't have that on my conscience, knowing good and well I can't fulfill that order. I ain't even touch it. God said it should never be a situation where somebody know they supposed to do something. They supposed to help somebody out. Or they supposed to send somebody something. Or they supposed to deliver something to someone. And they deliberately go out of their way to try to figure out some kind of way to ensure that person don't receive what they paid for, or what belongs to them, what they deserve. That ain't right. It ain't. That, you know what I'm saying? That will be like somebody trying to go behind my back and try to contact my lawyers and tell them, take your time, take your time, take your time. Take your what? Don't tell nobody that. I don't need nobody to speak on my behalf. I'm about to be 34 in a few days. I got it. I got it. I did not in any shape, form, or fashion hire anybody to speak for me. Nor did I give that information to anybody for them to speak for me. So it shouldn't be nobody interfering in what I have going on. Period. And you know what I'm saying? That with anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like, I just feel like for whoever this is for, even if it's a situation where maybe you going through like some kind of it could be a case. It could also be a situation where somebody you going through some kind of it's something to do with the doctor. There's some information that you're supposed to receive. Or maybe there's somebody that you waiting on some kind of result from a doctor, and they didn't went behind your back and tried to deliver the message to somebody else. That is against the law. They not supposed to go around you unless they an authorized person. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously a lawyer or something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? A spouse if you married. But then even with that, the only time they can really release information to your spouse, at least that's what I was told, is if they have that person's permission. Even if you are legally married. It can't be there's no, like, it's no situation where somebody should be able to receive something that is supposed to be delivered to you. And God said he is going to ensure that there's no way that somebody else is going to receive something that belongs to you, because it's not theirs to receive. And that's the message. Whew, that's the message, y'all. That's the message, regardless of what it has to do with. The righteousness of the blameless makes their path straight, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. God said, regardless to anybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to plot and do evil against you, God said he got that. Just the thought of somebody trying to steal something that don't belong to them, or somebody trying to, because you know sometimes that happen. They people that's supposed to be delivering packages, they steal it. They steal packages at the post office and try to act like ain't nothing happened. I did, even when my package was stolen, they tried to sweep that under the rug. Oh God said, not tried, they did. And act like I just received something I don't have and never saw. But that's what wicked people do. God said he is going to ensure for whoever this is for, you're going to receive your delivery. When somebody is righteous, it's not going to be a situation where you supposed to receive something, or you supposed to receive your package, you supposed to receive your news, you supposed to receive your letter, you supposed to receive whatever, and you just simply don't receive it. It just never come. God said wicked people, they do that though. Wicked people will work really hard to ensure that you can't receive something that belongs to you. But a righteous person, they don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? And I praise God that he directs my path, because when God is directing your path, he ensures that you're not moving. Like, it's not going to be a situation where God is going to send you in the direction of somebody that's wicked. And if you do end up in the direction of somebody that's wicked, they not finna do you the way that they usually would. Because you know what I'm saying? They got to go through God first. And I know me, I don't like that. You don't want it to be a situation where you have to answer to what God have to say, or you have to answer to this, or you have to deal with that, and you got to, no, baby. God said when the righteousness of the upright delivers them, and the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. God said people that want to do evil and they want to do wicked things, they end up trapped by their own desires. I'm being reminded of this lady I was working with. I had first started working as a nursing assistant. I wasn't even making that much. You know what I'm saying? I think I was making about $10 an hour. And I had this perfume, Kate Moss perfume, some kind of perfume that one of my aunts gave me for graduation present. Do y'all know I invited my coworker to my house, my apartment. We went out. We in my car. We stopped at a CVS because at that time that was my first car. It was a complete hoopty, and my whole muffler had fell on the ground, and we were waiting on my then fiance to come and help. Baby, I looked in my back seat while she got out and went to the store, looked in my back seat looking for whatever fell on the ground, and I saw my bottle of perfume sitting inside her purse. I had a fit. I was like, how is it that you stealing my perfume and you make more than me? She was the supervisor. How is it that you stealing from me? Baby, when I say God dealt with her in a way I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I took my stuff back and told her she got to come up on my car. We dropping you guys to go. We no longer friends. We're going. I don't know, but I'll rock with people that do stuff like that. Baby, but anywho, she ended up getting caught stealing time at work, I would say about a week or two later, and got fired. And it wasn't even a situation why she was just anybody. I think she was like the boss over her. That was her niece or something like that. And she got fired. She was coming in there at times when she wasn't on the clock, clocking in, and then walking right back out the door and going home. This girl was like, and I knew she already made more per hour, but baby, taking home bank, like she worked 2-3 shifts a day and only worked one. But God moved different. He moved in mysterious ways, y'all. And it's typically a situation where somebody will fall on their own sword. I didn't cause that for her. I ain't tell her to do that. I ain't even know she had that going on. I didn't even know she had that going on until after it happened. But I'm saying this to say, sometimes people be thinking that they can just do whatever. And they can do whatever to you. Whenever they feel like it, however they feel like, etc., etc., etc. Baby, when I say go ahead handle that. And I remember about this other, okay, same nursing home too. These people kept on trying to schedule me to work on the hardest hall in the nursing home. And I switched. I did. I ended up, even though I was still on the hard hall, but the other side of the hall was a little bit easier. In reality, one of the patients on the hall that was trying to get me at, he was like, how do I say this without being like mean? He creeped me out because he would be, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff in there that I ain't want to see. And he was trying to do that every time I walked in the room or was getting ready. He would literally cut the light on and I'm walking in and I was like, nope, I can't work over here. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I remember one day I started working on the other hall. You know what I'm saying? I was working over there so long. I built bonds with the patients, with their families. Everything was good. Baby, they called somebody in to work the other hall and she said, I'm not working. She didn't tell me I was working this hall. She didn't tell me I was working this hall. Baby, made a big scene. And they told me I had to go to the other hall. Now at first I was gonna have a fit. You know, the nurse said, don't worry about it. The other people, they said, don't worry about it. Just go and it's okay. I told them I wasn't going to that room because baby, when I say I ain't even have to fight that battle, the patient's family members fought that battle for me. They said, no, ma'am. We need to have her over here permanently because she knows the patients. She knows our routine. And you know what I'm saying? There were several patients on that hall that needed undivided attention. And the people that was just coming in for extra hours was not giving them undivided attention on the weekend. I used to work double shift weekends. They wasn't. They was clocking in, scanning the hallway, and walking right back out the door. Meanwhile, I'm in there going in. In reality, I missed my patients. You know what I'm saying? I did. I missed my patients. At that time, I was in nursing school. I was trying. I flunked out, but I tried. But anywho, I was in nursing school at that time. So I was going to school throughout the week and working double shifts on the weekend. But baby, when I tell you they fought for me, and I'm saying this to say, God said, some situations you don't have to stress yourself and worry yourself. God said he gonna ensure that it's delivered. He gonna ensure you receive whatever package you're supposed to receive. Whatever it is you're supposed to receive, it is not about to go into nobody else's hand. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Baby, if y'all would like to help me get the things that I need for my little apartment, house, whatever it is that God got for me, you can use my Amazon wish list. You could also send to my website, starscartel.com. You can use my Zelle, tamarjanelle33 at gmail.com, or my Chime, $starscartel. Any and everything is appreciated. Thank you to everybody that has bought me gifts so far. I love you guys so much. I really do. I really do, because y'all don't understand how, well, I ain't gonna say that because I know some of y'all do. It really is very frustrating to lose everything again. And just seeing some of the things that I lost, you know what I'm saying, appear and, you know what I'm saying, pop up, regardless if it's a surprise. Some of them was surprises, and some of I like some things I didn't even know was coming. And thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I swear. Because I know some people be trying to act like they ain't never go through nothing. Some people be trying to act like they ain't never make a bad decision. Some people be trying to act like they ain't never end up in a relationship with a counterfeit. And it is just, it's frustrating. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.